No win, Ledger. Just want to make sure you're coming through clear. Okay, go ahead. Say something.
Check, check, check. Mic check. Hello and welcome back to the Collective Minds podcast.
Gang, gang. Yep, you're good. We are good to go. So, like he said, hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Collective Minds podcast. We want to do a short little live here tonight. Want to talk about the Pentagon and its crazy jellyfish UAP is what they call them now. UFO, unidentified flying object, or unidentified aerial phenomena. Ledger, you brought this to my attention. Keeps happening. People keep wanting to bring it to the attention.
Yeah.
What have you heard about this, or what do you know about this? What have you seen? I know you see a lot of videos from like TikTok and stuff. I'm sure it's blowing up over there. What do you know about this?
Yeah, I mean, I seen the news report video of the news lady that covered it. I think it was recently, like 12 days ago, when they back and recovered it. That just because at first the sighting was in 2018 on a military base, and then now it came back up for some reason. But
So there was another sighting before this of this kind of this thing.
I'm not too sure
I'm gonna have to
if it
look
was or
into it.
not.
There was we were talking about it last week, but we were having audio issues. But in South America, they were having sightings of what the police and everyone, the government started saying down there that it was people on jetpacks that were illegally like gold mining, scaring off the just the locals, which sounds crazy.
Hmm.
And then this kind of reminds me of that video that we're about to watch or whatever. But yeah, it kind of looks like a dude in a jetpack at first. Then you look and people are calling it balloons. People are calling it edited, and it's pretty nuts. So yeah, let's see. Let's watch this real quick.
Or UAP or
Just reset that
the
real quick.
Department of
All right, there we go.
on in regards to the now infamous video of the so-called Jellyfish UFO. That video, released last week by journalist Jeremy Corbell, appears to show a UFO flying over an American base in Iraq. News Nation reached out to the Pentagon and asked if officials would confirm the video's authenticity. They told us today that, quote, "We do not comment on the authenticity of alleged DoD material that may have been."
Could you hear that?
No.
All right, that's fine. I'll read it. It says, "We do not comment on the authenticity of alleged DoD material that may have been leaked. The Department of Defense takes the potential unauthorized disclosure of national security information very seriously." So they said no comment. We're not going to talk about it, which is crazy, right? Because if it was something they knew about, they just say it was BS. But they keep doing that with these UFOs. They keep saying, oh, it's something we don't want to talk about it. They get cheeky about it and make people go, aha, we caught you. But let it be known, this is an alleged leak from the government. This is all being played out, in my opinion, exactly how they want it to. Which is they want you to see this. That's what I think, or else you wouldn't be seeing it. So we'll finish this video real quick.
Leaked. The Department of Defense takes the potential unauthorized disclosure of national security information very seriously, end quote. Last week, we spoke with Jeremy Corbell about the significance of this new video and why he thinks the public needs to know about it.
This is the first time in history we are seeing a designated UAP, an unknown and unidentified, that it is moving into a restricted base. It is an incursion, in fact. So this is the first time you're seeing that.
In the past, the Defense Department has released several videos leaked previously by Corbell and later confirmed they are, in fact, unidentified anomalous phenomenon, the long term for UAP or UFOs as we used to call them.
So the guy who allegedly released it, he was on Joe Rogan and saying a lot of stuff. I'm not a fan of the guy. A lot of people are. A lot of people aren't. Oh, it's Corbell is his name. Let's see if I can find it. That's what she just said. Corbell, Jeremy Corbell. So what now has been dubbed a Jellyfish UAP was allegedly recorded by the U.S. military over a U.S. joint operations base in Iraq around 2018. So this is the one you were talking about. That was released in 2018 and released by investigative journal. So I think he's just like a CIA op. I think a lot of these people are just like the guy that's in the band, and he's releasing stuff as well. It's just weird. These people wouldn't have their hands on this, whether they have friends in the Pentagon or not. People would be locked up real quick if they didn't want you to see this stuff. And it's crazy because he does say it's the only one that's been seen going over a U.S. military operation, which is weird because all the stories dating back to like the 50s and 60s is they were flying over nuclear bases and like turning them on, turning them off, messing with them. So it's not the first one. It might be the first video we've seen, but we've also seen like jets chasing them.
Someone was connecting them to Nephilim.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really where I would go with it. I don't think any of this stuff is legit when it comes to aliens, something from out there. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I feel like that thing could have been here a lot longer than this.
Could be. Yeah. Could be, but it floats funny. It does float like balloons, and you can see people walking. It seems like they don't even notice it. And you'd think that it's something that big, the size of a man.
They couldn't see it. They could only see it on thermal cameras.
Yeah, and then he was saying that their targeting system for those thermal cameras couldn't lock in on it. That's why they had to move the camera. Weird. Says according to
and it says it was changing its core body temperature as
Gotcha. Almost like it was the way it wasn't seen was it was reflecting the light and heat around it. Almost. Something weird. Or it was heat was going through it. Like wind, you know? Air has different temperatures. Weird.
It's a fucking gas off of Minecraft, man.
It's a frozen fart, man.
It's a frozen fart.
Yeah, interesting. Says, I must say it's very revealing for what it doesn't say. It doesn't reveal a categorical denial, he said. It's the last resort of governments and intelligence services when they don't want to answer a question. Essentially, it's a neither confirm nor deny. It's a confirm that they know what it is, in my opinion. And they're denying it to get the public's interest and to make people start looking at the sky again. Lots of stuff. Lots of things have been happening in the sky lately, and it seems every time they want you to look up, you gotta look down around, man. Says Coldheart says the jellyfish video is a very big issue here for the Pentagon. No, I'll tell you, a big issue for the Pentagon was the $3 trillion that disappeared right around 9/11. That's a big issue, or it should be. Should be a big issue.
Not some jellyfish floating around. Leave it be.
Yeah. Some jellyfish that no one could see that they got on camera and then years later was released. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
So was it just now recently released? Is that why it's all popping up?
Yep.
That's why, okay. I was wondering why it's like just now gaining so much. Yeah, okay. Because like I just seen the video from like 12 days ago and like a couple other ones that people was talking about it. So,
yeah, it's released and been gaining traction on social media and news outlets all over. That's why. See, it's getting big because the mainstream media is covering it.
Yep.
You know, they're pushing it. Why are they pushing this? But they won't talk about like the pipe bomber on January 6th. They won't talk about the border. They won't talk about real issues. They want to talk about something floating over a base in 2018 that no one could see, allegedly.
And why are they all being little bitches about Yemen shit?
Yeah, all of it. I mean, everything. That's probably why. It's probably a cover-up for that. Who knows? I don't know. This alien stuff keeps coming out, and the Trump stuff keeps coming out every time Epstein stuff comes out.
You there's not a raid, a protest at the White House right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happening soon.
Yeah. And then the what is it in Germany? The farmers, I think it's Germany. Yeah, the farmers protesting. There was something they were calling it they were calling it a protest against the government's right-wing extremism, which is funny because it's farmers dumping crap in the road and having protests because what they're doing to the farmers, not letting them be farmers.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy thing to say. Yeah, they will manipulate all they can. All right, let's finish out this video. You can't hear it when it's played?
No, I can't.
All right, I think it's just like 2 more minutes. We'll play it out.
News Nation special correspondent Ross Coulthart joins us now. Hey, Ross, what do you make of the Pentagon's no comment answer?
G'day, Elizabeth. Look, I must say it's very revealing for what it doesn't say. It doesn't reveal a categorical denial. It's the last resort of governments and intelligence services when they don't want to answer a question. Essentially, it's a neither confirm nor deny. And what I would say, Elizabeth, is that in the past, the Pentagon has shown a willingness to use supposedly national security sensitive videos, such as, for example, the videos shot of their drones being attacked over Ukraine. And I think there's a very big issue here for the Pentagon now that Mr. Corbell is making the direct accusation that this was a designated UAP. That's not something that's denied by the Pentagon. I don't know why it couldn't be denied if it was untrue. And I think it really does put pressure on the Pentagon to start being more open and transparent with the public.
In the past, how long has it taken the Pentagon to confirm Jeremy Corbell's videos once he's released them? They seem to be annoyed that it was leaked. They talked about, we take this very seriously.
Yeah, I mean, there's an implicit acknowledgement there that they are annoyed that it was leaked because they make reference in a specific paragraph to how dimly they view the leaking of material. But the simple...
All right, that's about as much as that I can take. Regular old propaganda. Why isn't the Pentagon confirming nor denying this? Oh, it seems they're really suspicious. And it seems like they're really annoyed that this video was leaked. It's just...
See the government, like, I don't know.
It's writing a narrative right here. They're trying to tell you how to feel about this video. It's trying to make you care about this video.
Trying to make you not trust. Trying to make you not trust the government.
To be suspicious and then think, oh, we gotcha. Yeah, like we're getting their secrets, even though that's not these aren't secrets of theirs. The real secrets are right in front of you that they're covering up using these kind of releases like this.
Yeah, just like what they were doing with the alien confirmation fucking however long ago.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Oh, I mean, when they had that guy come out and talk about it, and then they released the Navy videos, and yeah, I mean, I went to work and there was random people just like, did you see that? Did you see that video? It's on national television. And I'm like, you really think that is not on purpose? That you're not seeing that on purpose? Oh no, man, Project Bluebeam's coming, or something along the lines of it. I mean, I think this is it. And when you look at the aliens in Las Vegas, and then they showed up at that guy's house, and then the police showed up, and they're all like, I'm scared, and the kid was saying that it was 10 feet tall and walking around, and then in Miami, the mall, where they're saying it was 10 foot tall, gray alien monsters walking around, that's why all the police showed up. Yeah. They're being suspicious on purpose, that the government is. They're doing psyops right now to make everyone think.
Every 4 years, this shit pops off. So many different things.
Yep.
Every 4 years.
Yeah, it's an election year. That's why. All sorts of stuff is going to pop off. All sorts of stuff is going to pop off.
BLM's going to come back and say, no, they're all going to probably find a new reason to get
Biden's going to come back and rip his mask off.
something. Yeah, really fucking freak out the people.
And Michelle Obama is going to take her prosthetic off.
Dick out.
Yeah.
Pull her dick out or something.
It's that transhuman agenda right here. So it is. They're trying to normalize something. And that something doesn't come from out of this ball that we're in. So what is it?
That shouldn't be normal.
And if they couldn't see it, they could only see it with like high-tech thermal, something that our eyes can't perceive. It's looking, you know, almost like different dimensions in a way. That whatever that was could have been interdimensional. And it's weird, the jellyfish thing. So I've watched like demonologists and like exorcists and stuff, and they always say that demonic possession, what demons look like on the other side when they're attached to humans, is like a jellyfish that attaches to like the top or back of the head. Just sits there and feeds off of them, and sucks on their energy like a sucker, like a
I gotta find that
disease.
I'm gonna look more into this and find that video on it talking about being Nephilim, because it brings stuff up from like the Bible. And I really want to look back into that. Yeah,
lots of depictions of things in the Bible have tentacles and multiple eyes or one eye, and it does. It really does look like something that could be out of like biblical text, how it could be described physically. Yeah, but that's it for me. Anything else, Ledger?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, everyone, if you made it this far, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, share it. Go validate your email address through Rumble so you can comment. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think this Jellyfish UAP video is all about. What's really going on here. See you on the next one.